Hello students, welcome to the digital platform of Nalanda Vidyalaya, in which we will continue the 5th standard English grammar chapter number 4 with the title Gender. Yes students, we have already completed 3 chapters in English grammar. So I hope you all have written all these exercises in your textbook with proper understanding. So, are you all ready to continue chapter number 4? Yes, it's also another, we can say, the part of a kind of noun. Okay, gender is a, we can say, the classification of noun. Okay, yes, we will discuss this all in detail, stepwise. But let me revise the previous chapter. Did you remember the title of the previous chapter, chapter number 3? Yes, the title of the chapter number 3 is singular nouns and plural nouns. Did you remember anything of this chapter? Yes, singular noun means, as I told you, the nouns which we call about, or we can say the quantity of one only. Okay, we are talking about any one thing, person, animal. Okay, that is called singular nouns. And plural noun means more than one. Okay, more than one. 2, 3, 4, or in many quantities. So, singular noun means, yes, the nouns which we talk about only one. Okay, one person, one thing, one animal, any. Okay, and plural noun means more than one person, one animal, okay, one thing, or many things we can say. So, this is the previous chapter. The second chapter is also about the nouns, okay, in which we have completed the main 4 or 5 types of nouns: proper noun, common noun, okay. And in the first chapter we have completed the parts of speech. So students, these are the 3 chapters that we have completed. So now let's start the chapter number 4, and this chapter title is gender. So gender is a kind of classification of nouns, because nouns are categorized, okay, in a gender, in a 4 different gender. We will learn everything in detail. Okay. So yes, let's start the explanation of chapter number 4. Are you all ready? Yes, listen it carefully. First of all, the question is, what is gender? So the simple answer, and we can say simple definition, is gender is a category of noun. Yes, gender is a category of noun. Please remember this word. Gender is a category of noun. It's a category of noun. There are 4 genders in English. One more time. There are 4 genders in English. So in English we have 4 genders. They are, so please remember these 4 kinds of genders in English. First one is masculine gender. Second one is feminine gender. Third is common gender. And fourth one is neuter gender. We will learn all these 4 types in detail. Okay, what is called masculine gender, then feminine gender, common gender, and neuter gender with examples. Then we will discuss about how to change masculine gender into feminine gender. Okay, or we can say feminine gender into masculine. Okay, vice versa. Okay, it will be asked. So to convert from masculine gender to feminine gender, we will discuss all these things, okay, in this session only. So let's start with the first one. Yes, masculine gender definition is the names of all male persons or animals come under this gender. Understand? One more time. The names of all male persons or animals come under this gender. So these all names, okay, which are we can say the category of, we can say, male persons or animals, they are called masculine gender. Okay, the noun of masculine gender nouns. Okay, examples are man, uncle, waiter, king, and fox. There are many, but these are the common one: man, uncle, waiter, king, and fox. These are called masculine gender because these all are names of the male persons or animals. Understood? Yes. The next one is feminine gender. Next one is feminine gender. The definition is the names of all female persons or animals come under this gender. The names of all female persons or animals come under this gender. Understood? Examples are woman, aunt, waitress, queen, vixen. One more time: woman, aunt, waitress, queen, vixen. The last word is vixen is the, we can say, the feminine noun of the, which one? Yes, the fox. Okay, the fox is a masculine gender noun. Okay, so it is, when we convert into this all five, it will convert into this kind of feminine gender. Okay, woman, aunt, waitress, queen, vixen. Understood? This is the second type of, okay, gender, feminine gender. Let's go to the next one. The third one is common gender. Third one is common gender. Let's see it. Definition: there are certain names that can be used for both male and female nouns. One more time: there are certain names that can be used for both male and female nouns. Such names come under common gender. Such names come under common gender. So the names which are in common, we can say both, we can use for both male and female persons. Okay, for or male or female nouns, or we can say male or female animals. So all these nouns are called, or we can say come under the common gender category. These are the examples are doctor, teacher, parent, student, and officer. All these categories are under the common gender noun. Okay, we can say the doctor may be of male or female, teacher may be of male or female, parent may be, we can say, the mother or father, student may be a boy or maybe a girl, or officer may be a male or female. Understood? This is the another, we can say, important, okay, kind of gender, that is common gender. So in which the nouns, or we can say the names, we can say having the both, used for the both one, both means male and female nouns. These are called, or we can say it will come in the category of common gender. So not only these are the 5 examples, there are many other examples. Okay, president, or we can say different examples. Okay, so all these nouns, or we can say the names, come under this category, common gender. Now the last and fourth one is left, and that is neuter gender. Yes, the fourth one is neuter gender. Non-living things can't be distinguished as either male or female. It's absolutely true. One more time. Non-living things can't be distinguished as either male or female. The names of such things come under neuter gender. So students, जो जिंदा नहीं है, जिसे हम निर्जीव चीज कहते हैं, वो कोई मेल और फीमेल कैटेगरी में कभी नहीं आ सकते. नॉन लिविंग थिंग्स, रिमेंबर दिस वर्ड, नॉन लिविंग थिंग्स can't be distinguished under the two categories, male or female. Okay, we cannot put in these categories. So all these nouns or names, okay, come under this neuter gender. Understood? Examples are tree, table, book, pen, board, and etc, etc, etc. This list is very long, you can say. Okay, it's, you can say there are too many long non-living things. Okay, so we will put all these nouns or names in this category. Okay, neuter, gender. So students, we have completed 4 types of noun, that we can say gender. Okay, category of noun under the gender. So 4, okay, kinds of gender. They are, yes, can you remember? The first one is masculine gender, then feminine gender, then third one common gender, and the last one neuter gender. These are the, we can say, kinds of gender. According to there, we can say different classification. Now we have to convert masculine gender into feminine gender. Okay, with certain rules. Yes, remember, with certain rules. We have to apply few rules to change the masculine gender nouns into feminine gender nouns. Okay, it's very easy, but we have to go through it. So let's see that one. Yes, there are few rules in which we can convert or we can change masculine nouns into feminine nouns. Okay, here some rules are there with, we can say, examples. So please students, you have to remember this. Okay, there are more than one way to form feminine names from masculine names, like number 1, by adding ess. By adding ess. Okay, let me make it bigger. Yes, so we can see this all words, or we can say nouns. Yes, by adding ess. So these are the list of masculine nouns, or here the list of the feminine nouns. The first word is host. Okay, and the feminine noun is hostess. Okay, ess. We have to add ess at the end of the noun. Lion, lioness. Steward, stewardess. Yes students, you may get confused what is the meaning of steward. So steward is a person, okay, who arranges a, we can say, a big kind of races, okay, events, organizations. So this is the male person, steward and stewardess. Then prince, princess. Understood? So this is the rule number 1, we can say, in which we have to add ess at the end of the noun, or we can say name. Clear? Rule number 2. By making slight change in the masculine name before adding ess, we have to make slight changes in the masculine names before adding ess. Okay, just I will explain you what is that. जब हम ess लगाते हैं तो उसके पहले कुछ हम चेंज करेंगे जो masculine noun में उनके जो spellings थे उसमें. Okay, examples are here. Yes, these are in the masculine gender and here in the feminine gender. Actor, actress. Here you can understood that yes, O is okay, omit over here, and actor become actress. Waiter become waitress. Here also E is okay, omit, we can omit it. Okay, then master become mistress. Tiger become tigress. Okay, actor become actress, waiter become waitress, master become mistress, and tiger become tigress. So these are the rule number 2 to change masculine nouns into the feminine nouns, or we can say name. Understood? Before to, we can say, add ess, we have to just slight change the names of the masculine nouns. Rule number 3. Yes, by making some changes in the word. By making some changes in the word. Word means the noun itself. These are the examples. Okay, let's see, clear it. Yes, here are the masculine nouns, or we can say name, and here are the feminine nouns or names. Lad, less. Okay, lad, less. Lad means a kind of boy, or name is for the use for the male person. Les means a kind of girl, or we can say for the female person. Widow, widower. Okay. Then hero, heroine. Bridegroom or bride. Okay. The second word is widow, जिसे हम कहते हैं ना कि जिसकी बीवी मर जाती है तो जिसे हम विडो कहते हैं, और जिसका पति मर जाता है उसे कहते हैं विडोवर. अंडरस्टूड? इफ यू हैव अ कंफ्यूजन इन दिस टू वर्ड्स, सो विडो, विडोवर. ब्राइड ग्रूम एंड ब्राइड, जो हम दूल्हा कहते हैं उसे ब्राइड ग्रूम कहते हैं, और जो दुल्हन होती है उसे ब्राइड कहते हैं. अंडरस्टूड? एंड देयर इज अ वेरी सिंपल वन, हीरो एंड हीरोइन. सो हियर द थर्ड नंबर रूल इज we have to make some changes in the word, not total one but few changes. Okay, depend on the name of the masculine noun. Okay, rule number 4, feminine names of compound nouns are formed by replacing the part of the nouns which shows gender. One more time, let me make it bigger. Okay, feminine names of compound nouns, compound means more than one noun, are formed by replacing the part of the noun which shows gender. In these masculine nouns or names, okay, we can say there are few words or names which shows the gender. Okay, so we have to change that gender only. Okay, here the first one example is, yes, the first example is landlord, and we have to change it to landlady. So lord become lady. Understood? Here we have to change this word into feminine. Okay, lord become lady. Grandfather become grandmother. Same, grandson become granddaughter. Okay, peacock become peahen. Understood? Peacock become peahen. Father-in-law become mother-in-law, because father here, this is a noun. Okay, shows the gender. Father-in-law become mother-in-law. One more example like that. Brother-in-law will become sister-in-law. Okay, is it clear? So the rule number 4 is there. Okay, in this few we can say examples of compound nouns, we have to change the gender. Okay, in which the masculine nouns are used. Okay, we have to change the gender of that compound nouns. हमें जो compound noun मतलब जो एक साथ दो nouns का जो combination होता है, that is called compound noun. उसके अंदर से अगर जो gender word जो describe करता है उसको हमें masculine में से feminine में convert करना है. That is very easy. Rule number 5 is, yes, by replacing the word. By replacing the word. Here the rule is total different. We have to change the word from masculine to feminine in a total different way. Okay, few are the examples here. King become queen, boy become girl, wizard become witch, brother become sister. Okay, there are many such examples. In the third one, wizard become witch. So wizard is a kind of a person, okay, who knows the magical tricks, okay, who has some, we can say, the knowledge or the power of ability of the magic tricks. And witch means a kind of lady, or we can say a female person, okay, have the power of this same kind of, yes, magical tricks, ability or power of the same kind of magical tricks. So these are the 5 rules, okay, in which we have to convert masculine nouns or names into feminine nouns or names. Okay, so please remember all these 5 rules. Yes students, before we go through the chapter, let's quick revise what we have all completed, all the 4 category of, we can say, or kinds of gender, and with these rules, okay, by one table. Yes, let's have a, we can say, quick summary what we have already taught. So nouns can be of masculine, feminine, common or neuter gender. Okay, it can be categorized in 4 different genders. The nouns of the masculine gender refer to boys, men and male animals. Understood? Then the nouns of feminine gender refers to girls, women and female animals. Then the nouns of the common gender refer to people and animals of either gender or either gender, either male or female. Okay, they will come into the category of common gender. And the fourth one, the nouns of this neuter gender refers to non-living things. As I told you also, all the non-living things will come into the category of neuter gender. To understand how we can change the feminine noun, okay, from the masculine noun, okay, we have one table. Okay, so we have to remember this table also. The table will read as: feminine nouns can be formed by adding ess to the masculine form. We have completed in the rules. Means host become hostess, poet become poetess. Then changing the spelling before adding ess, some or same kind of thing. Okay, actor become actress and duke become duchess. Then we have one more, using different words before or after. So these are this little bit different, we can say, kinds of nouns. Washerman become washerwoman and landlord become landlady, or we can say the compound nouns. Okay, we have seen this one. And using a new word, one more rule is using the new word. Uncle become aunt, king become queen, husband become wife and gander become goose. This is the male, we can say, bird, and this is the female bird. Okay, so these are the rules, or we can say quick summary of what we have completed and what we have taught about the gender. Yes, a category of noun, okay, in which noun can be categorized in 4 genders. Okay, masculine, feminine, common and neuter gender. So now students, we can start the explanation of unit. I think you all have understood and you all have learned all these 4 types with the rules of how to convert the masculine noun into feminine noun. So shall we start? Yes, let's start it. So students, let's start the chapter number 4, textbook explanation. We have completed already all the 4, we can say, kinds of gender. Okay, and then some rules to change the masculine nouns into the feminine nouns. Okay, now let's start the explanation of our textbook with the title chapter number 4, gender. Read these sentences. Yes, these sentences are written with, we can say, few kinds of examples given in a different one. The first one is: the boy is exercising. My sister is brushing her hair. The teacher is late. The box is heavy. Here all these names, or we can say the words, in a red color, we can say font. Okay, they all are nouns, and these are nouns, okay, will be categorized in a different gender also. We will see all these things. Yes, the first one is: the words in bold talk about the gender of the noun. Gender of the noun. Yes, the bold, okay, which are in the red color one. A noun that names the male of all persons or animal is known as the, masculine gender. Yes, let me repeat it again. A noun that names the male of all persons or animals is known as the masculine gender. We have completed all these things, okay, in the previous one also. Examples are bachelor, brother, gender, hero and sir. Okay, bachelor means जिसे हम कहते हैं ना कुंवारा. Okay, that is, okay, bachelor. So these are all names of the nouns, okay, which shows, or we can say, come in the category of masculine gender. Next one is: A noun that names the female of all persons or animals is known as feminine gender. Understood? A noun that names the female of all persons or animals is known as the feminine gender. Examples are landlady, mother, niece, queen, okay, hostess. Third one is a noun that is used for both males and females is known as the, yes, you all know, is known as the common gender. Okay, used for both one male and female. Examples are tutor, artist, child, parent, student, okay, teacher, doctor, president, prime minister, chief minister. All these are the examples of common gender nouns. Okay. Then fourth one is a noun that has no gender belongs to the neuter gender. All these things we can say are non-living things. Yes, we have completed. So a noun that has no gender belongs to the neuter gender, or in other words, all non-living things will come in this category. These are examples: chair, bag, hat, wall, and jar, and many more. Yes, these examples are many more. So students, basically these four kinds of genders are there: masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender, and neuter gender. I think you have completed all these things, okay, again and again. So please remember it, okay. And now we have to start the exercise part of our fourth chapter, in which we have to do all these things again, okay, with different examples. So exercise A is like that: rewrite the words in color form masculine gender to feminine gender. Okay, we have completed this with the tab, we can say kind of table and rules, that how to convert masculine gender into feminine gender with certain rules. So here is the example about that only. First of all, let me clear you one thing, that you have to write all these answers in the textbook itself. Okay, in the 5th standard WhatsApp group, you will get the answer key of all these exercises. Right now, I will explain you the answers, okay, orally. But once you have to write these answers in your textbook itself, okay, and these answers will be given, or we can say will be sent to you in the 5th standard WhatsApp group. So the first one is, my uncle bought a colt. The answer is yes, uncle become aunt and colt become filly. So my aunt bought a filly. Example is very simple one. Then the second one is, the postman went to deliver the letters. The postman went to deliver the letters. We have to change this one masculine gender into feminine gender, and that postman will become postwoman. Yes, so the postwoman went to deliver the letters. Understood? The next one is third one, my nephew went to Jaipur. My nephew went to Jaipur. Here we have to change this nephew from masculine gender to feminine gender, and that nephew's feminine gender is niece. Yes, my niece, N-E-I-C-E. My niece went to Jaipur. Simple answers. We have to just change that one word, one noun. Then fourth one is, the buck was running in the meadow. The buck was running in the meadow. So the answer of buck of this masculine noun, the answer is yes, D-O-E, doe. The doe was running in the meadow. Okay, a kind of, we can say deer, or we can say rabbit. Okay, so these are all categories, okay, called for the male and female. So the doe was running in the meadow, D-O-E. Fifth one is, the waiter brought our food at the restaurant. So waiter will become the feminine noun, or we can say gender, and that is called waitress. I think you have remember in that converting table, okay, with rules. Okay, so waiter will become waitress. Then sixth number, the headmaster was there for the morning assembly at school. So headmaster will become what? Yes, head mistress. Headmaster will become head mistress. Okay, master become mistress. So headmaster will become head mistress was there for the morning assembly at school. Other words remains same only. Seventh one. Yes, the king was a wise ruler. So the king was a wise ruler. In place of king, we have to just put the feminine gender, and that is queen. Yes, the queen was a wise ruler. Number 8, our host for the evening was very jovial. So our host, now host is a masculine gender, will convert into feminine gender, and yes, it came already in that rules table. Okay, hostess. Our hostess for the evening was very jovial. Number 9 is my brother bought a new bicycle. Very easy. Okay, the name of that we can say noun of brother, masculine noun, will convert into the feminine noun. Brother will become sister. So my sister bought a new bicycle. The 10th one is the priest went into the prayer hall. Priest, okay, जिसे हम कहते हैं ना पुजारी. Okay, so the priest went into the prayer hall. So and here we can write priestess went into the prayer hall. So these are the exercise A answers of all the 10 questions. Now exercise B is also different one, but having the same kind of category of questions. Complete the table in which we have to write both the form, either the masculine form or feminine form, according to the blanks given into the table. Understood? Yes. First one is given. Gentleman, feminine noun is lady. So what should be the masculine noun of the mother? Yes, father. Very good. Second answer is father and mother. What should be the masculine noun of the feminine noun? Empress. Okay, emperor. Yes, remember the word emperor, matlab raja. Then what should be the feminine noun of the masculine noun name? Lion. Very easy. Lion will become lioness. Okay, in the feminine noun. Then if the feminine noun is aunt, what would be the masculine noun? Yes, or we can say masculine gender. It's uncle. Okay, very easy answer. Then number 6 is if the noun is in a masculine gender, we can say washerman. So what should be in the feminine one? Yes, washerwoman. Washerman, washerwoman, it's a compound noun. Then for 7th one, if the masculine noun is husband, what would be the feminine noun of husband? Yes, it will become wife. Then for 8th one, we have already seen in this previous exercise only. Okay, the feminine noun is doe. What should be the masculine noun? Yes, what should be that? Yes, buck. Buck is the answer. 9th one is if the masculine noun is duke. Duke means raja, जिसे हम कहते हैं ना, the power of, you can say like a king only. राजा जैसे जितना power होता है, that is called duke. So what should be the feminine noun? Okay, yes, if you remember, yes, duchesses. Okay, duke become duchesses. Then 10th one is what should be the masculine noun of the peahen? Of it is of category of feminine noun. So peahen will convert into peacock. Understood? Peahen will convert into peacock. So students, these are all 10 blanks, or we can say questions, in which we have to also bifurcate, or we can say differentiate between the masculine noun and feminine nouns. Now exercise C is left, in which we have to arrange all these nouns, or we can say words, okay, into the 4 categories. These 4 categories are of masculine nouns, feminine nouns, common nouns and neuter nouns. I will repeat. We have to make these words, or we have to arrange all these words into 4 categories: masculine nouns, feminine nouns, common nouns, and neuter nouns. So let's start with the first one, and it is given already, nephew. Okay, so the next word, or we can say noun, will come in the masculine category. What would be that? Yes, peacock. It's peacock. Then king. So nephew, peacock, and king, all these three nouns will come into the masculine category. Okay, is there anyone left? Can you imagine? Yes, you can see all these words. Okay, once you will bifurcate, once you will get the answers of, we can say, any one category, okay, the others answers will be very easy. Okay, so just see these all words, or we can say nouns, and we have to just categorize into these 4 different we can say kinds of genders. Okay, so the first one is nephew, the second one will be of peacock, then king, and yes, one is steward. Here is this steward. As I told you, what is that steward? A person who arranges a big races, or we can say big kinds of events. Okay, so these 4 nouns will come into the masculine category. In the feminine category, which are the nouns are there? Can you imagine only first? Just give the answer in your mind. Okay, so you can just attempt it. Say, yes, sir, I know this answer. So the first one that I can see in this one, first column only, yes, aunt. The first word is aunt. Then there is another answer. Okay, over here there are 2 answers over here: actress and mare. Actress and mare. Mare means a female horse. Remember, the female horse name is mare. Then any other category will come over here, or noun will come over in this category. Yes, daughter-in-law. This will come into this feminine category, daughter-in-law. So these 4 we can say are there. Okay, aunt, actress, mare, and daughter-in-law. Then common gender. The category of common gender will use for the both male and female. So please try to find the answers. Okay, the first one will be of, yes, this one, doctor. First one will be doctor. Doctor may be either male or female. Then president. Yes, president either may be male or female. So doctor, president, one is left. Yes, there is one more left. Okay, can you see that one? It is over here, peon, or we can say peon. Okay, it's maybe we can say male or female. So doctor, president, and peon. So these 3 nouns will come into the category of common noun. For the last one, neuter nouns. Now the categories of all these 3 are already completed, we can say, and you know the answers. So the 4th one answers are very easy. So these are pencil. Then what would be that? Then after the pencil, yes, skirt. Okay, to wear, that is skirt, a kind of, we can say, cloth to wear. Then quilt, a kind of, we can say, cover for bed. So pencil, skirt, quilt, and then what will be that? House. Yes, house is also non-living thing. So in short, we can say all these non-living things: house, quilt, skirt, pencil. These 4 we can say will come into the category of neuter gender. So masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender, and neuter gender. So students, here we can say our chapter number 4 is complete with the explanation of textbook and with the explanation of exercises. There are 3 exercises: exercise A, exercise B, and exercise C. We have completed also the 4 different kinds of gender. Okay, 4 different genders are masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender, and neuter gender. And we have also learned the different rules with the table, how to convert masculine gender into feminine gender, and it will come into that exercises also A and B. And yes, as I told you, you will get the both the PDFs, okay, of textbook and of answer in our WhatsApp group, okay, to write down all these answers in your textbook. So I hope you all understood, and we can say you all enjoyed this session. We will meet in the next session. Till then, bye. Thank you.